Alright, so we're just going to do a batch mix of 6%, so we're at 20 gallons SH. We're just going to fill it up with the pressure washer, put it up to 40, so it's about right here. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we're just going to fill that up and start getting everything else ready. So we're running out our pressure washer hose so we can take it to the backs, so we can rinse the plants and all that. Alright, here is the roof that we'll be washing. Take a quick photo. We're only doing this section right here, and then there's a little small section right here, so not too bad. We're gonna get the pressure washer out here, make sure that we're watering down the siding and windows. I was just here yesterday, cleaned the windows, but it's all right. So this is my batch mixing setup. I have my 5.5 gallon Everflow pump, hose reel, 1/2-inch hose. Since I just batch mix right now, I have this hose going all the way. Right now it's going to a water tank, but we're gonna just drop it in here. I have a little PVC pipe that's under here somewhere. So I have the PVC pipe that we will drop in the bleach tank once we're all ready. Again, we're washing this with a 6% mix of SH, so a little bit more water in our tank, and then we'll be good to go. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how I have my battery set up. I have it in this little container. I'll pop this off. Just kind of start connecting our terminals and everything. I don't do too many roof washes, so don't judge me, alright? Connect our positive first, then our negative. We're going to put a little bit of this green apple wash surfactant in here. I'm not too sure exactly how much, but we'll just put enough until we feel comfortable. So I don't know, a couple teaspoons or something, but we'll see. We're just about ready to get started. I'm just filling up this little 5-gallon tank. This will actually be my rinse tank at the end. I know it's not very big, but I'm in the works of getting another 55-gallon tank right there where the surface cleaner is. But this will be my rinse tank for now. What I'd like to do first is just actually start the pump and flush some water through it first, just so I can kind of cool it down. That might just be my own preference. So alright, so we're just about ready to go. Let's go ahead and turn the pump on. There we go. Alright, we got all of our hose pulled out over here. We're still running water, so we're not spraying bleach just yet. But I'd like to pull my hoses all the way out, so whenever I'm turning it on, turn the bleach on, I'm good to go. I'll also be testing out this new osmotic swivel that I got at the pressure washing store. See if it helps me with my hose management. Now time for the most important thing. Mask, goggles, PPE equipment. Got my gloves on, so we're good to go. Make sure that you always have this on when you're washing the roof. Alright, so this is what I do. I will take this off. Right there. Have this PVC pipe. I'll run my hose through this pipe and drop it in this tank. Alright, so now we're turning on the pressure washer so we can start wetting down some vegetation back there. Make sure we wet down everything. We'll wet down this whole deck, wet down all the plants. Alright, we're just gonna kind of pre-wet this whole siding area, pre-wet all the gutters. Pre-wet everything that we can see. Flood this little area right here.
What's going on, guys? Appreciate y'all watching. As y'all can tell, I'm having a hard time reaching the peak of this roof. I'm fighting against some heavy wind, so here in a bit towards the middle of the video, I'll actually get on the roof and hit those peak areas. So trying to get it from the ground as much as I can so I don't have to walk on this roof, but towards the end I will get on top so I can hit those peak areas.
Roof's coming out good. Just gonna have to get up there and hit some touch-up areas, but it's coming so far so good. Let's see if that roof feels it fits it. Is that perfect? Now let's go rinse that siding. And we've already applied a full coat on everything. We just have to do a few touch-ups, and then yeah, so we're almost done. All right, so we're up on here, doing some touch-ups. Alright, so here's where we're at right now. We've got a few little touch-ups that we're gonna hit, and then we'll let that dry, and then yeah, we're gonna touch up right there. Those little black streaks right here a little bit. Right here's looking good. This one's still kind of doing its work, so we're just gonna let it keep on eating it up, and yeah, everything's looking good so far. right, this is what we got so far. Everything is drying up. So we're just gonna let that soap just stay on there and then let it dry. And then once we're done, we'll come back and do some touch-ups if we need to. All right, now we're just flushing out our system. So what I did first is I put this nozzle in the tank, and then I filled that up with water to drain out the excess SH. Now we're just flushing out some water. Gonna probably just drop this in one of the flower beds and let it keep flushing while I touch up the windows. We should be all good to go.
All right, guys, so we just finished up this roof, and this is what it looks like when the soap is still drying up on there. So I made sure to set those expectations with the client that the soap is still going to be drying up for a little bit, but I'm going to show you all another clip on how it looks like once it's dry. And it just takes, you know, just a little bit longer. Wait for that soap to dry and it'll really blend in with all of the shingles. And right there looks really nice, almost like a brand new roof. Now all of those little brown spots, that'll all come down on the next rainfall. So they say, you know, if it's black, you'll be getting a call back. If it's brown, it's flushing down. So appreciate you guys watching. I hope y'all learned something from this roof wash. I don't do too many of these. I think this is maybe my 3rd or 4th roof I've done. So I'm getting better at each one. If y'all see anything that you think I could do better at, let me know. I actually just got my 55-gallon water tank, and I'll be doing building a blend manifold here soon. So hopefully next time won't have to batch mix. But this is a great way if you're just getting into roof washing, doing an easy batch mix, you can still make a lot of money. That'll be it for this video, guys. I appreciate y'all watching. If y'all have any questions, let me know, and I'll see y'all in the next video.